Amongst the grand total, Your Excellency, 5 are female, 1 from the Republic of South Africa, and 4 are Ugandans. They are due to graduate on Thursday, 27th June. All planning factors remain constant. The faculty is composed of 1 each from the East African Community Partner States, less Democratic Republic of Congo, Somalia, and indeed South Sudan. 1 directing staff from the Republic of South Africa, and a team of 4 from the Republic of India who play an advisory role. The Ugandan teaching staff are 22 in total. Your Excellency, the college is desirous of embarking on the professionalization process of the Uganda People's Defense Forces as far as socio-economic transformation is concerned. Next 3 to 5 years, which will go a long way at
I can be answering these 2 questions.
An origin, having discovered that I'm from Toro Kingdom, the Democratic Republic of Congo refused to renew the mandate. But despite the deployment of the SADC forces, the Democratic Republic of Congo are in a better situation. So my question is, how best can the Democratic...
At various forums, sir, I have seen that you have talked
Padel, Gago, that we undertook. So the statistics service so that they can come on board. Yes, sir.
I think those 3 questions are very good. Because the interests, if they do that, there will be no problem at all. About the problem of the politics of identity. We talk of the trinity of Shatu will work. But leg, you need the neighbors. We speak the same language. Nkurunziza, I don't know why we said Mwalimu is the one who can help us. Mwalimu Nyerere. Jimmy Carter. But nobody can tell me lies about and the international. Coffee and all that. But like manufacturing, more from India than India buys from us. Our line is that the use of ethnicity is a misdiagnosis of society. We look at society like a patient or a client looking for health. So if you are an analyst and you look at your society, the way we handled it ourselves here is that we asked 3 questions. And if you look at the societies which are prosperous now in the world, it is exactly through that, through production of goods and services and selling them. So this is the fundamental starting point. To answer the question, where does prosperity come from? Does it come from begging? Can you be prosperous by begging other countries? Our answer is no. You can only be prosperous if your people, your citizens, or when the government creates an atmosphere where the people produce goods and services and sell them. So we give back all their properties. They had a few properties. They had just 4,000 properties in the whole of Uganda. We gave them back. And because of that, the signal we sent out, I think now there are like 900 factories in Uganda built by these Indians, those who came back, and even others, the new ones who came, who had the information that Uganda has no discrimination. So they came. That's one of the reasons our economy is growing quite strongly. This year, the economy grew by 6%, and it will grow even faster once we solve some other problems. So therefore, the politics of ethnicity and identity in general is wrong politics. So even there, in Somalia, they must solve that problem. Whether they negotiate or whatever they do, the politics of identity must be addressed. It is not a problem only here. When you see the problems in the Middle East, like Lebanon, that's how Lebanon started. The Sunni and the Shia and the Christians, that's how Lebanon started. And South Sudan. So I think these are the only remaining big ones. The railway especially, and the market access. The rest, things are moving. Now, finally, the pseudo-ideology of the civil servants. Yes, in some cases, we can bring in the army to supplement. You remember the Operation Wealth Creation under General Saleh, 2013, when we had to use the army to distribute. Those people who don't know much about this part of the world, they didn't know that these areas have got a lot of potential. But the problem was that much of the society was outside the money economy. They were in the traditional economy, traditional non-money economy. The modern economists call it subsistence economy. Now, by 2013, 68% of the homesteads in Uganda were still outside the money economy. During the time of the British, by the time we did the census in 1969, after the British had left, only 4% of the population were in the money economy. The rest were outside. Here, life is very easy.